Hello. In this session, we'll see how we can create address labels in MS Access database. Let us open an existing database and create a address labels from the reports option. So this is click on this one. So we have a database for the contact management. For example, if you enter different details, first name, last name, company name, address, city. So you can have any information which you want to capture in contacts. So let us say we have a table because the data is stored in the table, and this is we stored as address list. So for example, if we use this table, we have information. Let us say we have supplier information, supplier name, contact name, address, the city, country, telephone number, fax number, and say email, and any other information you want to add, you can add. So let us say we have this information and we want to create a label, automatically labels for all the contacts we have in the table. Let us go to the field here, create. From the create here, then you go to report function. This is the report function. Then you go to labels. So we'll use this command, labels command, to create the labels, address labels. So let us click this labels command. Then it opens up a wizard. It is saying here, this wizard creates standard labels, custom labels. So let us pick up any type of label. So there are different sizes. Depending on the label size you use, you can choose any size. So depending on the paper, you fix it. So let us say we select 72 mm by 72 mm label. And then unit of measurement, it can be inches or metric, means you have millimeters. And label type, you have the printer which feeds the individual labels, or a sheet, or it's continuous, or a cut type that you can decide. So let us choose metric and sheet feed, and filter by manufacturer. This is the label manufacturer, so that you can choose, or you can use a default one. Then you go to next. Now you have the option to choose the font, what kind of font you would like to have. So let us choose one of the available ones. And the font size, you can select the font size, and the font light, thin, bold. You can decide. So let's say bold. If you'd like to choose italic, you can tick it. If you want to underline, you can tick it. And then text color, you can choose anything you prefer. So we have this color. Then say next. So here it gives all the fields available to you to add in the label. So let us choose name, and then after this you press enter. It goes to next line, which means the supplier name will come first, then you have the contact information. Now if you need the contact name first, then you delete this one by delete key, and then first choose contact name, then you have the supplier name, this company name, for example. Now if you do not enter, it comes the same line. So the best is you make an enter and then choose the next field. Okay, now again press enter, it goes to cursor, will go to next one, and then you press select address, say address, then again enter, select city, add city, just the arrow and enter, and then add country, and then enter. You add telephone, enter, fax, choose it, and then you can enter. It has a limitation on the number of fields, so you can delete this one. You can go back. So here after telephone, you can leave a space. You press space bar to add the space and then say fax. And then you can also give a space, say email. So this is the format, the label it will appear. So let us say next. And then you can ascend the contacts by name of a first contact person, ascend sorting by contact. Let us say this one. Now you can give label address list. You can keep the same name for the report and say yes. So you'll see here now labels are created. There's a name, whatever the information you entered, wherever the information is there, it is appearing here. Some places the information is missing, so it is not displaying. So you see every page has two labels and every information is coming as available in the system. So close, and then you can save it to say close here. You can close the data, and then you can go to, again, if you want to edit anything, you go to reports and you see the label you created. This is the label you created. You can open this one again, and if you'd like to change, make any changes, you go to design view and you can create. If you want less space, more space, you want to change the font, you can select all of them. You can go and change the font. You go to home here, say you want to change the font, you can change the font. For example, you want to make like this, you can make it. You can change the font size. Again, you just to go under view, you'll find what you want. So in case if you want to give more space or you want to give a additional say line here, you can pick up from here a line and put a line in the bottom, and then you see what happens here. You choose to display, you see it gives a line here. Okay. If you need a rectangle line, for example, then you delete this one. You go again here, you select the rectangle here. So you can put the rectangle, choose this like this. And after this, you right mouse click and you can choose the option position send back. So it will bring the address in the front, and it will give a square here. Now it is giving a message there. That message we can remove it by just closing this one here and reducing the space, because each label is two labels are coming in horizontally. So the message displays here. So this way you can create the labels. So you can save it here. And this label, if you'd like to add this report in one of the pages, you go to say I have the menu here, for example. So you can add the labels. Actually, if you want, you can add the labels here. Thank you very much.